Westlands is the textbook definition of suburban Nairobi. Westlands is the perfect blend of modern, contemporary homes, of businesses, of offices, of comfort, of restaurants, of food. Westlands is the culture in the heart of Nairobi. And so I feel I would be doing Nairobi a disservice if I let it go too quickly. That is why today we are here showing you yet another property in Westlands. So stay tuned. Welcome back to Luwala Property Show, and I'm here today at Emerald Spring Residences. You want to see what this house looks like. Walk with me into the kitchen. I really enjoy that when the developers were talking to us about this project, they told us that the name Emerald isn't just a name for no purpose whatsoever, that they have taken strides to embody the name in this project, in how they've curated it, in the things they've put in it. And even when you walk into this kitchen, you can see that, it speaks of luxury, it speaks of a jewel, it speaks of emeralds. The storage, I really like how much storage you have, and you're gonna see quite a bit of it. There's a lot of storage. There's the top part, there's the bottom shelves, and then there's an island counter which could double up as a dining table or a sort of makeshift dining room, just to ensure the cook isn't lonely, when they're going about their business. And of course, because we've talked about how suburban Westlands is a perfect blend of modern, contemporary, and luxury and comfort all together, I think you can really appreciate going into that mindset. And when you look at this kitchen, you can see quite a bit of that. I am in the secondary bedroom. I want to walk out into the living room, but I just wanted to tell you something about this space. It is the secondary bedroom, which means it is one of two bedrooms, because this project features 1 and 2 bedrooms, and that's just about it. But you can see that they really didn't miss out on the space thing. It's spacious. The closets are floor to ceiling, and we also have a bathroom. And I really appreciate an inbuilt bathroom into the bedroom sort of situation, because it gives you privacy while also ensuring everyone kind of has their own space and you can do your own thing. So this is a very luxurious bathroom. It's spacious, it's fancy, it's modern, and it's exactly what we're talking about when we mention emerald and the space. The very character of the jewel emerald has been embodied in this house by the developers, and you cannot go without appreciating that. You cannot go without acknowledging that. Even the tiling that they've used, you can see a bit more of that emerald color. I love the marble tiles. I like the glass partition. And I always like the floating sink because, as I've said before, it's easy to clean, easy to maintain, and it just looks chic. And who doesn't want that? Living spaces have a special place in my heart, as I'm sure they do you, because this is the heart and soul of the house. This is the place where you entertain. This is the place where you host. This is the place where people really get to see the nature of your character, what tells of it. So it must be personal. It's a little bit personal because it tells so much about you without getting too revealing. So I really appreciate how spacious and enormous it is, because you have so much space to be creative and play around and make the space your own, transforming it from a house into a home. When I walk through here, I can see quality finishes. They didn't cheap out. They didn't take the easy doorway out. They really went above and beyond to transform this from just an ordinary project into something extraordinary. We can see the finishes. They speak of quality. They speak of luxury. They speak of something you deserve when you buy this house. having taken you through the living room, having taken you through the kitchen, having enjoyably taken you through the secondary bedroom. If you're a loyal watcher, you already know what time it is. If you are not a loyal watcher, this is an invite to become a loyal watcher. Ladies and gentlemen, the master bedroom. Wow. When we speak of opulence, we have to talk about a bedroom that makes you feel like you are in a palace, a castle, that you're a king and a queen. And if you're the owner of this house, you are indeed a queen or a king. The wraparound balcony kind of style and the windows has been embraced by a lot of projects in this community, but I do appreciate how chicly they've done it, how stylish they've made it. It's not basic, it's elevated. In front of me, there are floor-to-ceiling storage facilities on both sides of the bed, which means you have a closet, you have enough space to store your bags and your shoes and your clothes and whatever else men store. I don't know what men store. So here we are walking into the bathroom. It really is my favorite part when a bathroom complements the house, because sometimes developers neglect bathrooms. But for me, a bathroom is super important because while you might not be spending a lot of your time there, it is truly telling to the character of the house and to the character of the owner of that house. Ah, balconies. Such an underrated part of the house, but truly such an important and significant part of the house. This balcony has, again, like a big chunk of the house, not been denied space. We have a washing area that's not just a washing area, but it doubles as a storage, because we can see they have compartments to store things, and this way we can see a bit of a lounge area where you can sit and read a book and have a cup of coffee comfortably from the comfort of your abode. You don't have to go to a restaurant and be charged I don't know how many millions. You can just make yourself a cup of coffee, take your book, come and relax outside in your home. That is the privilege of owning this house. And we haven't even gotten into the amenities. And let me tell you about that for a second. We've heard about the usual amenities, gyms, swimming pool. We've heard about all that. But I love to really highlight something special about each house that we tour. Something special about this project is it is the very first project in Nairobi to have a rooftop golfing course. So if you want to buy this house, this is your chance to immerse yourself into a new hobby. It's not just an investment opportunity, because you know, Jack needs play just as much as he needs work, doesn't he? Right, so you get to immerse yourself into a whole new world of golfing. If you are a golfing connoisseur and if you've enjoyed golfing before, I cannot think of a better place to be than this place, which ensures that you could have your little golf sessions and dash back into the house and get ready and chill. And apart from that, like I said, the developers really went the mile to ensure that their house embodies the mineral which it is named after, which is emerald. And apart from the golfing course, we have a garden. We have so many lounges. We have residential lounge, we have business lounge, and we have ample parking. Truly, I think these things make this project stand out as something worthy of the coin you spend. And not only that, it stands out, it's unique, it's luxurious, but it also saves you a pretty penny, because in comparison to all the projects around, this one is a bit more, can I say, friendly on your pocket. So if you have enjoyed the experience of this house and you would like to purchase it, Liwala Properties is located at Alta Towers on Ring Road, Kilimani. Why don't you visit us and we'll talk you through, you know, the purchasing process. We'll talk you through the things you need. We'll talk you through many other projects should you want to have a look at them and check them out and decide which one is better for you. So have a good one, and I'll see you in the office.